Hello friends, welcome to our channel. Today we are discussing about 6th NCERT important dates of history which are important for the UPSC. In our chapter number 6, we are starting our session with chapter 6, new question and ideas. 2500 years ago, Upanishadic thinkers start their writing. This is the time of Buddha and Jaina religion. Their writings are started. 1500 years ago means 500 AD, writing down of Jaina text. 2500 years ago means 500 BC, Gautam Buddha born. 2500 years ago means 500 BC, Vardhaman Mahavir spread his message around that time. Vardhaman Mahavir and Gautam Buddha are contemporary to their time. 3000 years ago means 1000 BC, Panini, which is a Sanskritic writer or thinker who wrote the rules for the language in short formula. It is known for its grammar work in Sanskrit. Chapter number 7, Ashoka, the emperor who gave up war at the Battle of Kalinga, present day Odisha. 2300 years ago, beginning of the Mauryan Empire, 3000 BC. 2400 years ago means 400 BC, emperor in China began building the Great Wall of China. 2200 years ago means 200 BC, Mauryan Empire collapsed. 2000 years ago, Kushana came to power. 1700 years ago means 300 AD, establishment of Gupta Empire. 2100 years ago, Satvana kingdom established. 1700 years ago means 300 AD, Vakataka became the powerful in central and western India. 2200 to 1800 years ago, there is a Chola, Chera and Pandyas in the south of India. 1500 years ago, the Pallavas and the Chalukyas came to power in the South India, topple the Cholas, Chera and Pandya. Chapter 8, Vital Villages, Thriving Towns. 3000 years ago, beginning of the use of iron in the subcontinent. 2500 years ago means 500 BC, increase in the use of iron in cities. Punchmark coins are used in the cities. 2300 years ago means 300 BC, the beginning of composition of Sangam literature. It is found in the south part of India. Their language is Tamil. 2200 to 1900 years ago means 200 BC to 100 AD, settlement in Araikimedu. 2500 years ago means 500 BC, many of the cities developed Mahajanpadas. 2000 years ago, Mathura became the second capital of Kushanas. Mathura is a very important city at that time. 2000 years ago, Augustus, one of the most important emperor who ruled in that period. Chapter number 9, Traders, Kings and Pilgrims. 7000 years ago, discovery of silk making in China occurs. 2300 years ago, the Chola, Chera and Pandyas came to power. 2000 years ago, growing demands for silk in the Roman Empire from India. 1900 years ago, Kanishka, the Kushana rulers who controlled the silk route from the northwestern part of India. 1600 years ago means 400 AD, Faiyan came to India from China. 1400 years ago means 600 AD, Yun Zhang came to India. 1400 years ago, a period devotee of Shiva, Appar, a devotee of Shiva, lived in this period. 2000 years ago, the Jesus Christ born. Chapter number 10, New Emperor and Kingdoms. 1700 years ago, the beginning of Gupta dynasty, means 300 AD. 1400 years ago, the ruler of Harshvardhana, who came to power. Harshvardhana Empire is upper part of north to Delhi, means upper part of India, and it is south to Kashmir. 1400 years ago, Prophet Muhammad introduced the new religion Islam in Western Asia. Chapter number 11, Building, Paintings and Books. 2300 years ago, means 300 BC, the beginning of stupa building. It is a Buddhist temple-like structure which are formed from the Gautam Buddha ashes that are prevented or preserved in stupa. 2000 years ago, Amravati is an important city. 1600 years ago, means 400 AD, Kalidas is a writer which give its to literature. 1500 years ago, means 500 AD, Iron Pillar at Mehrauli, Delhi. It is from King Gupta rulers. 1500 years ago, temple at Bhitargaon, Uttar Pradesh. Painting at Ajanta is also formed at 1500 years ago. 1500 years ago, Aryabhatta, the mathematician and astronomer, write their work in 500 AD. 1400 years ago, means 600 AD, Durga temple at Aihole is formed. 1400 years ago, means 600 AD, Tamil epic Manikalai was composed by Satanar. 1800 years ago, means 200 AD, famous Tamil epic Silapadikaram was composed by the poet named Ilango. 1500 years ago, Mahabharata compiled by Vyas in 500 AD. Ramayana is compiled by Valmiki in 1st or 2nd century CE. Charaka give Charak Samhita, and in 4th century CE, Sushruta give Sushrut Samhita in their books. These are the writings of Sushrut and Charaka, which includes medicinal science of ancient Indian history. This is for today's lecture. Thank you for watching this video. In the next part, we are discussing about 7th NCERT important dates of history. Thank you for watching. Like this video, subscribe this channel. Thank you for watching.